Hello and welcome to Lotus in Naples. I'm Mike Irvine and today I'm going to be showing you some things you need to know about your new Evora GT. So first thing when you get your Lotus is going to be starting it. This key has 3 buttons on it, 1, 2, and 3. This is your lock and your unlock, and there's an immobilizer in the car. When you put your key in, turn the key all the way forward and there's a push button start. If you push the push button start and nothing happens, it's because you have not unlocked it within a soon enough period of time. You hit the unlock button. You can do it while the key's still in the ignition. And then, there you go. It'll start. Now, when you get in the car here, your mirror button will be here. These are power fold mirrors. If you push down, it'll fold. If you lift up, it will open them. Here's going to be your headlights. This is still a manual headlight car. And again, the push button start will only work when the key's in and the immobilizer has been deactivated. When you look in the door panel over here, down in here, you're going to be your trunk release as well as your gas door release. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is the trunk. Whether you have the carbon rear hatch or the glass, the trunk can be an interesting thing on this car. The third button on the key, as we talked about, the 1, 2, and 3, if you take the third button and you press and hold twice, then it will open up. Sometimes the trunk doesn't want to go on the first time, and it will take 2 or 3 pushes or a little bit of weight pushed in the middle of the latch to get it to go. Now, the other way that you're able to open the trunk is in the door here, as we talked about this button earlier. Again, sometimes it will take 2 or 3 pushes of that in order for it to pop open. Now, when you come back in the trunk, from the factory, this car comes with a battery tender. If you have the carbon rear hatch, you have a little stand. If it's the glass hatch, then you have the gas shocks. It will come with a Lotus battery tender, of which you will leave outside the car, and it will be hardwired in the trunk here. When you are not driving this car, you need to plug it in. The 30 seconds it takes to plug it in will save you at least 3 hours of aggravation. When the car is plugged in with either hatch, and it's connected here, you can leave this out the side and then push the trunk closed from there. Another thing to know with the Lotus is the gas door. While the release is in that driver's door pocket again, if you look here, it looks like there's a latch here. In actuality, you need to push on this part of the gas door. When you go to shut it, just a light little push there and it will shut every time. You push over here, it may pop back up on you. Now, another thing that we're going to talk about is this front release up here in this segment. This is another lever that can be difficult to find. If we look in the passenger well here, underneath the dash on the left-hand side, there's a lever, and that is what will open that. Now, the whole front clamshell does not open on this car. You don't get any storage space up here. You will find your window washer fluid as well as your brake fluid underneath here. Be sure to check out Lotus of Naples for all of your Lotus needs, and be sure to check back to our channel for more helpful tips and tricks with your Lotus Evora GT. Thanks for watching.